Hey guys, I'm Journeys on Occasion, and today, Master of Innovation, led by Malakai Makaisson, are going to take on Clan Mulder. We're on Help It already, which is very, very nice. You know, I couldn't help it. Ha 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 ha. Alright, very spooky, isn't it? All spooky and green. Well, that won't do at all. It's a fixer-upper. Alright, it's gonna need a hell of a paint job. So let's get you guys back. We're going to lead with them. You lot, we're going to pull back. You lot, we're going to pull back. Oh, there are going to be a bunch of jerks out the back. Right, they're going to summon jerks onto us. So we need to be careful with that. Yeah, we need to be careful with that. Alright, you lot, to the walls. You try and break on through. Alright, I'm going to bring them up here. I think they're moving at an angle like I wanted. And these guys... You know what, let's just break through this wall. It seems we've basically destroyed the wall already. So let's just aim for that bit of wall. Okay, let's move here. Oh, wow. I was thinking if I do damage to him now. Right. If I do damage to them now, they'll end up consolidating to where the crack in the wall lives. Very nice. That's their lord, so, you know, I want to do more damage to him. Also, that's interesting. They decide to deploy there. Alright, let's bring you lot up. You don't really need to do that anymore. Just dawned on me. Ah, okay. This part of the map is always a little bit balked. Oh, damn it. I was hoping we'd get them before they spread out too much. Apparently not. Apparently not. You guys, I guess, need to move forwards a bit, because everything over here is kind of dead. Right, let's bring you up too. And you can also pull back to here. We'll put you on the edge. Alright, go fight them, I suppose. Who do I want to fight? I do have that brood horror, who I think might need, you know, learning some manners, I suppose. Now, you lot, I would like you to climb up here if you could. And, of course, I can get the old Spirit of Grungi in here, so I think I should. Now, you lot are a little bit stuck over here, huh? God, I always forget that they got Brian Blessed to voice him. It's so good. Like, unbelievably good. It really is. Can you shoot anyone from here? Not sure. Alright, you guys are definitely going to just blow them away. Maybe don't do that yet. I'm going to pull you back this way. So we do have our cannons shooting through here. Just did wonders over there. That's lovely. Right, let's bring you back down here. Spirit of Grungi has got 50 kills already. I mean, this is better against like a single target, but I'm just going to shoot them with a harpoon. Nice. And yeah, it's just going to keep chilling, keep shooting stuff. Always flying. Well, it makes sense. So yeah, very cool stuff. Gunship. This unit relies entirely on missile attacks to deal damage, has no melee capabilities. Isn't that exciting? Alright, you go deal with it now. I need to climb you up there, alright? Come on. Still going. Just blasting away. 140 kills so far. And it is dropping bombs. So, yeah, if you start to attack, I guess it just drops bombs. And then everything else keeps shooting stuff. Oh, it was you lot shooting. That firing arc. I was like, what? Are they throwing axes or something? No, they're not. That'd be silly. Alright, speed yourself up a bit. Alright, let's shoot over here. Have we dealt with the brood horror yet? Almost. Almost. I'm still trying to get the Thunderers up here. Oh my god. More of these little jerks. Alright. Go get them too. Alright, how many of these? Oh, okay, those were summoned. Those ones weren't, though. Alright, that's probably dealt with them pretty well. Alright, let's go get him. And there goes the Spirit of Grungi. Doesn't last forever, which is sad. Doesn't last forever. But still, got a couple hundred kills, I think. Alright, I think these guys might be worth bombing. They still have another brood horror, which is interesting. Oh, they're going to move? Alright, here we go. Boom. Nice. Alright, back over here. And, let's just hit a rubbish spot now. Oh, look at these jerks about. Oh my god. Get over here. I think those might have been from inside, because those are clan rat spears. Alright, you go deal with them. Alright, they'll do. Okay. Oh, also, they do have Whirlwind of Death as well, which does damage to everything near it, which is pretty fun. So let's go ahead and do that. Look at them go! How fun is that? Yeah, Doomseekers are silly. Oh, back again. Alright, how are you not getting on? Doing well. They're having fun. They're having fun. Alright, let's just shoot them. You're going to have to get involved. Don't have much direct fire opportunities. I think, like, up here they wouldn't be able to reach them. So, yeah, never mind. So, are you guys still on your artillery? Yeah, it seems like it. No, not you. You. No, go over here, maybe? I don't know. We'll go somewhere. We'll go somewhere. Ooh, you just took a big chunk of damage from him. Oof. Big oof. Oh yeah, no, that didn't do anything. Flippin' heck. Those wolf rats are causing problems. Well, alright, you get over here, see if you can't shoot that guy. See if you can't shoot the big lad. Ooh. Looks like you can. I need to move him up though, so we can actually get him. No, you guys are taking too much damage. Let's get you back over here. Because yeah, I don't want them to get just shot to bits by gutter runners and things. That won't do. Alright, can you get him? There we go. More damage for you. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. Now, I could shoot him with some fire. That would probably break him. And there we go. Probably not the happiest thing for all of our allies in there, but I think they're happy to see that running away, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go for those clan rats, and you guys, I guess just set up there, and that'll do. Oh, that's odd. The flag is stuck, there's no one there. Alright, now the Doomseekers should probably get in. They are anti-infantry. I just didn't want to get killed by towers. You know? But then they just kept spawning stuff. So, you know, put them to good use. 140 kills. Kept the cannons safe. Oh yeah, you can shoot stuff. Yeah, you keep shooting stuff then. You're out of ammo, aren't you? Yeah. And what are you doing? I'm very confused by these dwarf warriors. Seem very tangled. Oh, he's back. He's back. Come here, you. let's make you slippery. Quick, butter yourself up, or whatever it is you do. Alright, let's charge them. And good. I thought they'd be able to get some shots in from there. Lovely. Alright, you lot. Let's bring you all in, I suppose. Somewhere? I don't know. Just throw you in. See where you end up. Alright, we've got a lot of gyrocopters exploding. Something about using a helicopter in melee doesn't seem to be working properly. I don't know what it is. Clearly something's got amiss. Alright, shoot him if you could. Can you? Ah, there we go. That'll be a dead brood horror. Well, yep, dead. I was going to say, well, not dead, but no, dead. And yeah, the last brood horror dying really upset the remaining Skaven. There we go, decisive victory. Okay, so Clan Moulder lost their capital. This'll do. Lovely. So sadly, this is wasteland climate, which is fine for us, but it's not mountain, which is obviously one of the quests we're trying to do. But hey, we're lowering corruption, we have another tattooist. Everyone's getting tattoos, guys. Everyone's getting tattoos of just like a dead mouse. You know, the DJ. All over their bodies to commemorate taking Hellpit. So we now have Black Blood Pass taken. We can now upgrade our airship as well. I mean, Hellpit is in a sorry situation. Just full of barley, apparently. Now let's get... maybe empower the guilds, the growth and extra trade goods. Very nice. So let's do that. And hopefully these guys will attack. And then we can fight them off with cannon fire. Many, many, many cannons. And that'll be good. Let's get Axe Lord, so our front line can hold a little bit better. And what else could we get? Less attrition from vampiric attrition. That's not going to be helpful. Elf Slayer, missile block chance up. Just generally, just puts up missile block chance. I think that's only for Gotrek though, which is a bit boring. Orc Slayer, yes, only when fighting. Well, battle reinforcement time is global, but again, not useful. Yeah, most of these are only... Well, corruption, -2, local province is nice. But yeah, most of these aren't going to be particularly useful outside of fighting the thing that they're for. But yeah, that 10% extra movement is really nice. Sprightly manling. Years of adventure and many dangers faced along the way have made Felix fast on his feet and hard to pin down. Gives him evasion and vanguard, which is nice. Okay. So... now, we have a job to do. We have this event, which hopefully will actually trigger with an agent running into it. Oh, it has to be a lord. Ah. Well, now we know. Now we know. Let's throw a random lord in there, shall we? Let's get ourselves a demon slayer. That's right, there's a new lord type, it's the demon slayer. Let's get extra research rate. I know that doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense, but we're playing as an engineer turned slayer, so why can't there be more people from that, you know, that line, right? This Industrious Dawi can trace his lineage back to Grungi, god of mines and smiths. Alright, so we're going to go over there. I'm pretty sure there aren't combat encounters as a result of that event, but there easily could be, you know, on other events, so we'll have to be probably a bit more careful than having one random guy run at it. But if we're going to have one random guy running at it, it should probably be the Demon Slayer, right? He's game. He's not going to say no to that. We're like, oh, there might be a fight. Yeah, all right. Let me at him. Kind of like to think he's like Scrappy-Doo, but, you know, if dwarfs were Scrappy-Doo, you know, that's how I define Slayers. I think we're done. I think we're done with this turn. Hopefully Crag can catch up to Malakai nice and quickly, but it looks like it's going to take a while. It's a bit sad that you can't have stances for heroes, because if it was with an army, you could travel the underway and be there in a, you know, in a jiffy. But sadly, can't do that. Faction destroyed for the all-seeing eye. Dregina Enclave dead. And we upgraded our airship, so extra gold. Lovely. And oath gold, which means we have unlocked the forge. So that's nice. Let's take a look at the forge. So this is where you forge things. I know. I was surprised too. So, because our only trade resource is gems, I don't think we can build anything special. Because I don't think a single item requires just oath gold and gems. It's always oath gold something or other, magical, and then gems. Gems are already only really put on the nicest stuff. We do also have the runes as well. I absolutely adore dwarf equipment. The fact that you can equip everyone with 3 runes. It's always 3. Always 3. Gotta be in 3s. That's how it's done. Because yeah, look at that. You just put 3 runes on them. It's fun. I love it. Big fan of it. Also, well, that's accounted for. Alright. But yeah, so there's nothing unique we can pick up that's going to be, really powerful. But some of these things are kind of nice. Extra accuracy for nearby units is kind of nice. I do quite like that. So, sundering attacks are quite nice too. Vanguard deployment is kind of cool. Snipe, Stalk and Strider. This is actually kind of amazing to put on Malakai. The fact he can just be quietly blasting away at people. I do quite like that. It is a bit cowardly though. But if he's being cowardly, what's the worst thing that could happen? He has to take the Slayer's Oath. Let's get the Prospector's Mail. Alright, there we go. Prospector's Mail. Lovely. What's his quest, by the way? He's got the Persuader and the Eyes of Grungi. That's it. Casualty replenishment rate for artillery. I'm pretty sure his Persuader is a wrench or a hammer. I can't remember, but it's whatever he uses to just bash the snot out of his invention so they start working properly. But yeah, replenishes ammunition, which is nice. Yeah, it's a wrench. So heals per second, replenishes ammunition, so you can use this on artillery. That's really nice. And he's got the Eyes of Grungi, which buffs nearby range units, which is good. I like that a lot. That's fun. And more ambush defense chance, so it's going to be very difficult to ambush him. But then he is in a flying ship. How exactly do you ambush someone who's flying? It seems unlikely. We can lower our upkeep some more, and we can start getting access to Quarrelers. And I guess a shooting gallery. I would like to build something else, but we need a bunch of population surplus. Yeah, we need a lot of population surplus for all sorts of things. So what is this stuff? Circle of influence size. Yeah, I forget. It works like a Black Ark, where you can recruit from it if you're nearby, which is kind of fun. I think it also gives you the army ability if you're nearby, I think. To summon it to come and shoot stuff. Oh, that upgrades the Thunderburner. So you can go really nice and quickly, but you don't take damage. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And campaign movement range goes up. And this one, casualty replenishment rate and airship growth. We should probably get that next, even though I really want to get, I was going to say I want to get Slayers, but actually all the Slayer recruitment is in the airship itself, so we don't need to worry about that. So yeah, we'll go with growth, and then we can start building a bit of everything. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's 9 buildings and 9 additional slots. So yeah, we can build literally everything. Eventually. So I don't want to be in that stance just yet. I can't really afford to run at them, can I? So there's these two, and I think Throt ran to Fort Stragov, or maybe they took Fort Ostrosk. Either way, we can't reach anyone just yet. So, do I keep building this or no? I think what I might do, even though this probably won't work, is I'm going to set up an ambush. These guys will probably see me, and they'll probably attack me, and it'll probably start an ambush, and then all these guys will die. Won't that be fun? So we're going to give that a go. Christ, I'm an idiot. This is going to be awful. Now you can go grab this. Alright, let's do this quest. So, following the dragon's recent attacks in the mountains, several holds have been desolated, with countless others on the highest peaks abandoned out of fear of more devastation. Swathes of dwarf refugees have started arriving at your settlements, but far be it from you to cast your downtrodden brethren away. With some having descended from high altitudes, the refugees are tired, homeless, and angry. Yet, whatever energy... I love that it's not they're homeless and hungry. No, they're homeless and angry. Which is just... It's a much more dwarven thing, isn't it? You know, they can just eat rocks, and who cares? They're not going to be hungry. Mad, though. Yeah, very much so. And I don't think they actually can eat rocks, you know, and they don't sprout from holes in the ground, you know, all that long. But, like, you know, I think this suits their vibe a lot better. So, yeah, whatever energy you can put into helping them is not unlimited. You must now focus on appeasing them in the best way possible, however you deem that to be. We can offer shelter or retribution. So, if we offer shelter, putting roofs over heads and hot food into bellies can heal any dwarf spirit, at least for a time. Or offer retribution. The anger of loss should be channeled into defeating the one responsible. Have them join the warriors and be given military rations. I think that's very fun. I would like growth for our territories, but I think it's funnier just to go, oh, you got chased away from your home by a dragon, right? Let's go mess him up. And then we're like, yeah. It's very fun. So we'll get some grudge settlers out of it. The anger amongst the homeless Dawi is palpable, but the vengeance that burns in a dwarf's heart never quells until final retribution is attained. Many of your kin have thrown themselves wholeheartedly into their martial training, and it is time to decide what role they will play on the battlefield. So we're going to basically finish our dilemma, whatever we do. But do we want them to take the Slayer Oath, or do we want to give them some armor and equipment? So we'll get Longbeards and Quarrelers, or we'll get Slayers. I think we get Slayers. I think Slayers. Because Slayers. Although Longbeards are going to be more challenging to get. Although we can upgrade our barrack, so actually I think we can get Longbeards pretty soon. You know, we're going to go Slayers, because Slayers. Alright, because we're playing Slayers. It was a Slayer. The fact that it was Elmud or Ironbrow who ran over here and said, you know, and started that event, and presumably met all of them. People went, oh, you look mad. I was mad once. And I took up the Slayer Oath. Can I interest you in some oathing, some lovely oath? And then they take the oath, you know. I think it makes sense that he would offer them that. So that's fun. So we have adventuring cannoneers now, because we did a mission. So we're actually getting extra reload time reduction and an experience gain for our cannons, which is nice. So any oath sworn to kin and ally alike must be upheld. Right, and we've done Dragon's Bane. I think this guy we can just disband now because we don't need him in the like around. But that's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of you, and we're going to get rid of you, and then we're going to, and then we're not going to be able to get the two Slayers because I'm slightly too far over our border, so now I have less of an army. Oh no! And I can't recruit because then I won't be in ambush stance. Well, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Just threw a bunch of men away. Alright, well, let's end the turn and see what happens. Now I think it's also great roleplay. The fact that, you know, this army's going to get the absolute snot kicked out of it, probably. And a lot of them are going to have to take the Slayer Oath. See, it all works, guys. It all makes perfect sense. A stranger comes. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches you with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. Behead him! Explosives expert. Alright, so this is nice. No, you failed. Alright, let's bring you over here. If I go to this stance, if I stand like... Alright, if I stand there, will I still be able to reach Fort Stragov? I can. Ah! Okay, excellent. Now, yeah, run to here, please. And then we'll have Crag join as well. So here we go. We didn't find Throt. We haven't found Throt yet. Alright, now, let's have Stoneheart join the ranks. Brilliant. So, part of the reason why I want the runesmith, right, it's really the slowing. So we can have a lot of artillery So slowing stuff down obviously means we can shoot at it more. But also we have a lot of slayers, and I don't want to let anyone escape. So that's my thinking. That's my thinking, guys. But also like the Rune of Wrath and Ruin is just really cool at big exposures. It's just cool. I like runesmiths. I like rune magic. It's been so long since I've played about with one. So yeah, we did find Clan Molder. You're right there. Do I need to fight this? It's basically all Skaven slaves. I mean, decisive victory, low casualties. I think that's probably fine. You know, if we find Throt somewhere, then you know, then we'll see. But yeah, Chirrut Flesh is there. He might be able to compete with the Realm of the Troll King. No, it's only slaves. As long as we can chase him down, we're fine. Though chasing him down will take years because he's a Master Assassin. Axe Lord, let's max that one out. Now, Gotrek, let's get you something. Deadly Blade. Yeah, we need to get Fate of Grimnir for Gotrek's Doom. And Treasure Hunter is nice too. Just more, you know, more goodies, more swag. +4 melee attack for the hero's army is very nice. Food recovery time is good. Unwavering to get perfect vigor. Ooh. Yeah, Gotrek's no joke. And Felix is also here. Let's get hard to hit. And Crag Stoneheart. Well, he can get the Rune of Speed, so we can speed up our own boys, but also their melee attack, which would be very good if we just dump this on a Slayer. Or a pile of Slayers and let them just cut through everything. That sounds like a lot of fun. And then Oath and Steel, so we can give armor to Slayers? Slowness? I mean, the Rune of Wrath and Ruin is just like a lot of fun, so I think I want to get that leveled up fully as well. Because having something where we can just, like, you know, go, oh, look, Volcano. There you go. Like, I can't say no to that. So we are actually a little injured here. We did suffer a lot of losses. Between him and probably a full stack of Skaven slaves with Throt. They may attack us next turn. We're going to have to deal with some of these guys next as well. There are some mountains here that will help tick off this. So we've almost got enough cannon kills already. We actually have 600 cannon kills. I think a lot of that was from that auto-resolve. Fight cavalry, we still need to do. We already did the fight. Oh, no, we haven't. Sorry, that pip is for this one, because that's on the main thing. It looked like that. Anyway. And yeah, we did the dilemma, which the entirety of dwarf kind has been shaken by one monster's destructive whims. Though the tragedy of dwarf lives cut short by the despicable dragon is still fresh in your mind, another crisis is brewing that will soon require your attention. The upheaval of dwarfs from so many dwarf holds threatens to plunge your kind into full-blown crisis, so must be managed tactfully. And you've got Dragon's Bane to kill High Elves, and yeah, Dragon's Bane again. Build a refectory. That we can do. We'll probably get that done pretty quickly. But I want to do all of them before I do the final battle. I don't know if doing the final battle locks you out of achieving the rest of these, but I want to get all the buffs we can. So, yeah, okay, let's move on. Kill enemies with artillery, gyrocopter, gyro, bomber, and thunderbarge units. 3,000. That'll get us Makaisson's Persuader. As good at fixing up machines as it is at bashing foes, the Persuader has proven to be a very useful tool indeed. Yet for too long, this intricately designed hammer, so it's actually a hammer, but it's got like a wrench thing, anyway, has fallen into a state of disrepair. Document the successes of other Dawi engineering in battle. Perhaps what is learned from the battlefield research might be used to restore the Persuader to its former glory. And gather the throngs. Once word is given that it's war, the message quickly passes down the ranks from kings to lords to thanes. Recruit 30 units. Wars rage the length and breadth of this land. In such times, only the strong can hope to survive. Build your forces in order to meet the threats that face you. You know, or just like run at Fort Ostros. And bash him to bits. Are you at war with... No, you're not at war with them. Interesting. Help It needs an upgrade. I'm actually surprised that's not... You know, they've not run at it yet. I'm kind of glad they haven't, but... Yeah, I reckon. Pyrrhic Victory, high casualties. This is probably going to be a challenge. I mean, Throt is a bit scary. He can summon rats, you know. Rat ogres, rather. He's a scary boy. And this guy, he can summon rats. So a lot of summons in here as well as a mutant rat ogre. But he doesn't have old what's-his-face, you know, his big mutant rat ogre friend. I can't remember his bloody name now. You know, Nibblor. The nibbliest of all rat kind. He's called Nibblor now. We're going to fight Throt. We're going to fight Throt. This is actually a walled settlement, but the walls are knackered from when he attacked it, by the looks of it. But it's a shame that we're not going to be able to get our cannons to shoot directly at Throt. That is a shame. Genuinely. There's also no corruption, so we can't summon any other rats in the background, so we can have everyone march forward and the cannons hang out the back. So that's good at least. Alright. So. It did say that the walls were knackered. Where, though? They're on 65% health. Does that just not matter? Does that just not do anything, then? I'm pretty sure if the walls weren't at 100% health, it's because there weren't 100% of the walls, but here we are. Are some just a bit damaged? Oh yeah, some are just very damaged. Okay. Well, I guess that's something. There's some damaged sections around here? Yeah, there's a few. Alright, that's cool enough then. Let's have you lined up. And we have all of our slayers now, which is fun. We'll have Gotrek and Felix hang out with them. We can just have you back here for now. You can just buff these boys. Dwarf warriors do nothing. I was going to say go for the walls, but like, why would I do that when I could smash through all these walls? That's really hurt too. That's great. Alright, there goes a couple wall sections. That will keep intact for now. And there that one goes. Lovely. Incredible. Alright, then bash that down. Okay, push you guys up. There are reinforcements going to be coming that way. Ooh, have we lost one of you? No, there's still 12, we're fine. Alright, that's all destroyed. Okay, now, I'm not really sure where we want to go. Over here? And they can all shoot down here? That could be pretty cool. I'd enjoy that. I'd enjoy that a lot. Okay, so I do think we need to have Gotrek Felix and the Doom Slayers run and kill that guy. Okay, I don't like them shooting at me like that. Rude is what it is. Do I just charge in? Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Cannons take a long time to move, but oh, they'll move. They'll move. Alright, let's actually get you in here as well. Do I want you to climb up here? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. You know what, let's just move you in here. Now, do I want to start getting people onto Throt? Sure, why not? Alright, come on, Spirit of Grungi. Let's have it. Alright, shoot him with your big old Spirit of Grungi. Alright, come on. Turn about. Nice. Very good hit on him. Very good hit. Alright, all the miners need to be on guard stance. Okay, those wolf rats are being a pain. A lot of explosions going up there, which is lovely to see. Okay, let's bring you guys over here. I need you to bomb some things. Yeah, exactly. Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Let's get that popping off. And how are you lot doing? Got him yet? Almost. Almost. Come on, have him. Have him, lads. Have him. Alright, other Slayers. We'll just have them running. Okay, brilliant. Now them two. Okay, excellent. Let's pull them back. Alright, Throt seems to be doing okay, which I don't like. Are none of you able to shoot him? Yes, maybe. Why weren't they already? Well, that's frustrating. Alright, we'll try and hit them. Spirit of Grungi has just been kind of chilling. Does have 90 kills though. So that's pretty good. Oh, it's a Packmaster in there. I didn't even realise. Oh, good for you lot then. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Alright, Rune of Speed on these guys, even though that's not really doing anything. But, yeah, you guys doing great. Good for you. You guys having a good time? So he is taking a lot of damage here. But 100 kills. 100 kills. There he goes. He's done. See, it doesn't last forever. Alright, you blow them up, won't you? Good lad. So they're still doing okay. I don't think you guys... No. 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 Well, they're going to take a week to get back. I assume you guys are done. Nope, he escaped. Are you kidding me with this? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now he's got Warp Lightning. I cannot believe all of our Slayers weren't able to chase down that one guy. Christ. That's actually terrible news, guys. That's actually shocking news. Alright, look, here's that guy. Here's Throt. Look, we'll have him, don't worry. Look, I can't believe that. I cannot believe Gotrek and Felix weren't able to get that one grace here. It's almost like it's their brand or something. Alright, well, we're through anyway. Alright, in you get, lads. Alright, Rune of Wrath and Ruin, let's go. Alright, I feel like Throt should have died like a week ago. Alright, you guys need to like get stuck in over here. Oh, the mutant rat ogre in there too. Alright, well you guys just do your thing. Have the whirlwind of death in a minute. Alright, you guys having fun at least? Alright, Throt's nearly dead. I cannot believe this. Like the amount of damage we're going to be taking from Warp Lightning. Because these guys can't do their job. Oh. Oh, they're broken already. I was only Skaven slaves. It's a waste. Alright, well we're getting through anyway. Throt's having just the worst day. There he goes. Hopefully that'll help. You just shoot into the middle. You lot can start running in. And I guess do the spin to win. Wow, yeah, that really chops him up. Alright, like everything is getting pretty miserable around here now. So that's good news. Burnt debuff definitely helps. Alright, go get him. And potion speed, I want these guys doing more damage. Okay, if these guys break, that'll be really nice for us. That'll be really good. Alright, you guys taking that? Oh, they're over here now. Stop chasing them. Oh my god, I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Alright, kill that guy if you can. Alright, you run over there. Alright, you've grabbed that now. Just, I cannot believe he survived. Honestly furious. Can't believe it. Cannot believe they couldn't get him. Oh, Howling Warp Gale. Well, yeah, alright, sure. Alright, chop up a little bit. Alright, now how are you lot doing? No, you're getting Warp Lightninged. That's okay. Not really a problem. Alright, let's pull you guys back. And you still have some ammo. So let's see if you can't break all of them. Alright, you go finish them off then. Alright, you guys having fun? Rune Wrath and Ruin? Let's clear them out. Okay, seriously, just turn and shoot the guys. How many more times do I tell you to attack? Like, you're going to be all dead before you can attack something. What is actually happening? And now they've been paused in place again. There we go. There we go. Much better. Alright, you guys need to run the hell away, seriously. Yeah, run the hell away, guys. You're done. Can you hit that grace here? It'd be lovely if you could. I don't think you can, though. Fine, just shoot whatever you like. Hang on. There's a Packmaster in there. Didn't realise that. Alright, now you shoot him. Alright, someone still has ammo in here. Nope, no one does. Oh, did I have you selected by accident? I think I might have done. Alright, we're nearly done. You guys having fun? Yeah, doing alright. 150 kills. Alright, go try and chase him. Oh my god, why are you down here now? Ugh. Dwarfs, guys. Dwarfs. Alright, come on, let me select him. Alright, potion speed. Let's go. Cannot believe he's still going. Cannot believe it. But keep going, lad. Keep going. You keep chasing them down. Alright, you lot doing alright. Let's keep pushing. Should be army losses now, alright? Come on. Almost. There we go. There we go. Still cannot believe that guy survived. Just, I cannot. I cannot even. And you guys took some punishment. Oof. Alright, try and move up here. Alright, I want to get a volley. Oh, is he not leaving? Oh, maybe he is? Oh, he's leaving that way. Can you shoot from there? He's gonna hit our... Yeah, he's just gonna hit them, isn't he? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him. I just want him dead. He's annoyed me. Okay, so we did lose the miners. It's alright. We can get others. Just Gotrek Felix just completely failed. So disappointed. And yet defeated Throt the Unclean. Oh, it's not replenishment, it's just hit points. Oh, that's boring. That's not even that good. Oh, we got excellent miners, so we can get better ones. However, we did just do another mission, which is get... Oh, hang on. It's this one. Cannon kills. Though the Slayer's Oath demands a valiant demise, great warriors chasing death and glory serve the Darby little, while the great hold still lie vulnerable. And now there is cause to unleash your full engineering prowess. Oh yeah, this is actually the only one we did read before. And yeah, grape shot. We have grape shot ammunition now for all of our cannons. So yeah, all these guys, grape shot. So less range. So range is usually 440. This is range 200, but it just shoots like, well, it's 5 projectiles each, and it's still a cannon. They still tear through everything. So they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun indeed. So can't wait to try those out next episode. Lord of the Deep sounds nice. That's on brand for what we're currently doing, Fighting's Gaming, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the rest of the leveling up next episode, actually, because I need to get down to the shop. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Spirit of Grungi, take me to my doom.